Today, this is the most recent Blu-ray sales, ending May 16th. They've been slowly updating them over the past month or so. I bet by next month will probably be in the middle of June when Godzilla comes out. But this is just an absolute fail for Disney. Why is it a fail for Disney? That's because where is Soul? Soul is supposed to be a masterpiece, according to Disney fanboys, of course. Disney fanboys will try to argue with you that Soul is one of the greatest movies of all time. Like they'll try to, no, not Disney fanboys, Pixar fanboys. But again, they say that with every one of Pixar's movies, unless it's a Cars movie. Unless it's a Cars movie, it can't be a masterpiece because it's a Cars movie. That's basically your average Pixar fanboy thinking right there. But, where is Soul? No one's buying it. It's just that simple. People are done with Disney. I know Disney fanboys can't figure that out. Pixar fanboys especially. People are done with Disney and people are done with Pixar. Okay? Let's compare it to The Cruise. Okay? Which I don't believe is on here either. But that movie had much better legs than Soul did. Soul is nowhere to be seen. Again, there's a ton of new releases coming out, like Shrek 4K, a soft 4K release. You know, the Friday Free Movie Collection, Escape Plan, Braid Trilogy. A lot of these releases are 4K releases. A Quiet Place, new movie, Saw, new movie. But Wonder Woman 1984 is still here, despite everybody hating that movie. Well, but again, it's outsold Soul. Monster Hunter outsold Soul, and everybody hated Monster Hunter on when it came out. But outsold Soul on Blu-ray, a movie that is considered by many a masterpiece and one of the greatest movies of all time. So why can't Disney win on Blu-ray? People say the simple answer is Disney Plus. Why can't you just listen to me? It's Disney Plus, Disney Plus, Disney Plus. That's the whole thing they'll always say. Disney fanboys are excused for their horrible flops on Blu-ray. But it's just that excuse is not going to work forever. People just don't care for Disney anymore. Okay, Disney Park attendance is declined because it's so expensive to get into Disney Park style. Disney movie popularity is declining. Disney only had and we talk about theoretical box office success. Disney had 2 successes, and there have been minor successes basically because of China. Okay, no, Shang-Chi made money, Free Guy made money, but other than that, if we talk about theoretical box office counts only, most of the things that Disney has released since January 1st, 2020 has been a failure. Again, movies like Black Widow did make money through, of course, Disney Plus. I bet even Mulan made money through Disney Plus as well. But, no one cares about Disney anymore. Okay, nobody cares about... People are not talking about Luca anymore. No one's talking about Soul anymore. The word of mouth for Disney movies are declining. I wouldn't be surprised if the same thing for Santo. Nobody cares. Literally, no one cares. Okay, Disney movies used to be memorable. They used to be movies that people would remember for months and years throughout their lives. But now Disney movies are becoming forgettable. The fact that, let's compare, the fact that Wire completely flopped at the box office is just hilarious, and that's coming out next week. Wire is completely forgotten by people. It is completely forgotten by people. I forgot Wire existed. I forgot the movie existed, basically. And no one's buying Soul. This is another one. Soul is at number 18. It is being outsold by movies like Land. Yep, Land. It is being outsold by Wonder Woman on this chart. The weekly Blu-ray sales charts here as well. Soul isn't really doing too well. It actually barely almost didn't get on the list on the total charts, but nobody is watching Soul. The fact that Monster Hunter is outselling Soul is just laughable at the best. Disney is just laughable at this point. And people are going to try to defend Disney. People are going to go defend Soul and say it's a masterpiece, blah, 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 and you have to see it. I'm not gonna get the movie. I don't plan on getting the movie anytime soon. And I like buying movies on physical copies. I almost bought the I almost bought the Coco movie, but I said, "Oh, I don't want to buy it because it's Disney." Okay, it's because Disney is losing popularity. Disney is losing popularity as a company, and they don't like that. That's why Jungle Cruise flopped, and they're rushing out a sequel, even though the movie flopped. It lost money for Disney. There's no mathematical calculations you can use to make Jungle Cruise not a flop. Okay, even if it made $120 million on Disney Plus, it only lost $50 million. It might make money for Blu-ray, but considering how Disney's performance on Blu-ray has been for the past 2 years, that's not going to happen. Number one, the reason why I think the number one reason why Disney movies just don't do well on Blu-ray is the price of Disney movies. Sold like $40 like every store because Disney's not gonna decrease the price. So if you think of old Disney movies, they got all re-released on Blu-ray, and no one bought the new re-releases because no one's gonna pay $40 to buy 101 Dalmatians on Blu-ray or Cows 2 on Blu-ray for $40 a piece. Okay, no one's gonna buy that. Okay, even very overrated movies like The Incredibles and Up, no one's gonna buy it for $40 unless they are a massive fanboy of those movies, which not many really exist. So that's basically it about this video. Goodbye.